Hey everybody, Garfield here for Garfield's Gear Review. Taking a look at a new flashlight today. This is the Jetbeam Everyday Carry, the Jetbeam EDC, what is that? E26, also known as the SFT40 LED. Maximum luminance is 1800. It's pretty bright, got a pretty wide dispersal rate. Um, Two lights up here, pretty good. Has a strobe function, tactical switch at the end, a lanyard, uh, some good edges here to keep your grip. Charge port up there, some mode selector switch here. Also includes a lock. So, oops, the other way. Sorry. Lock on that end. Uh, Three different light modes, and on this end down here includes glass break. I have actually used this as a glass break. No damage yet. Bounced it around a few times. Does pretty good. Belt clip also on here. Fairly decent little flashlight. Not too difficult to figure out. Uh, Move the selector switch over. That's your flashlight. You can have four different modes there. And if you just hold that button in, it will cycle through them. And it will remember where you are. Cycle over. You have LED, or I'm sorry, ultraviolet LED. If you see it on here, I don't know if you can see it, a little bit of lint on my shirt. You talked to the laundry lady about that probably, just not too loud. And last one is the green laser. There it is, handy dandy little green laser. I'm going to take this outside in a few minutes here. Take it out back. It's a pretty dark night out there, very dark in fact, and we'll see how it goes. One other thing it does have, the tactical switch. You get really bright light. That's your full 1800 lumens. You also get strobe light out of it. So pretty versatile little light. Set it into lock mode. The light's coming on. Pretty handy that way. Pretty nice. Except I'm going to take this out back now. Take the dog out. And it's a dark night, so we'll see how it goes. And it's been Garfield. I'll see you all in a few minutes.
Okay, so Garfield here, Garfield's Gear Review, and don't know how well we're doing here. It's hard to see, but yeah, this is the back of my Connex box, and there we go. Yeah, okay, so there's the light, the jet beam here on the back of my Connex box, and I've got it on the lowest setting at the moment, so I'm just going to press the button there in the center and let it cycle through. There we go. And I'm going to cycle around to get out here in the brush and let it go through. And let it get up on the biggest one, and we can look out through here. And, you know, not too bad. Okay, I can see up in pretty decently. This is a wide dispersion flashlight. It is not necessarily a tight beam coming out of here, so we don't always get everything that we'd like on that. I'm going to turn it off now and move the selector switch over to the ultraviolet and run that up through. We don't happen to have anything on my Connex box here that I know of. Okay, cool. And I'll turn that off again, and this is the green laser, and we can see that. Okay, now that's about 4 feet in front of me here on the Connex box. So I'm going to turn around, and I don't know if we can see it real well. Yeah, okay, it's pretty visible. It's about 30 feet. About 40 there on that tree. You just barely can see it, and I can see it with the naked eye about 60 feet into the brush, but you can't see it on camera here. So yeah, that's good. Now the neat thing about this, doesn't matter, like right now, you see it, I'm on laser here, okay, But if I'm on laser and I want the white light, I just hit the button in the back and I get the brightest setting. This is very bright, obviously, yes. This is the full bright setting. You hit it in the back and you get that no matter what the setting is that you've selected, whether it be ultraviolet or laser or the white light. And even if you're on the lowest setting for the white light, if you hit the back button, you're going to get the brightest white light. If you depress it once and then hit it, you're going to get the strobe, and it's very disorienting. So very nasty. If you were in close with somebody, yeah, they wouldn't like that. They wouldn't like it at all. So pretty cool that way. Seems to work out real well. It's a good little light. I'm going to move it back around and boom, back to the lowest setting here. So yeah, good little light. I kind of like it. Slimline, fits in my pocket. I like the selector switch because it will lock it, and stooping, bending around, sitting, it's not going to have the light go off in my pocket on me. So and waste the battery. Kind of nice that way. I'm going to put it in the truck for a while, use it in there, see how it holds up to the rigors of getting banged around in my vehicle. But so far, it's been a pretty nice light. I've used it a lot coming out here with the dog at night. Layla, she of course, doesn't require light. I don't require it much, but I've been practicing with it just to see how things go. And so far, this has been a good light. The Jetbeam everyday carry, it's been pretty good. It's been Garfield for Garfield gear review here at the loadout room for the Jetbeam. Garfield out.